What's going on? It's your boy Kevin, DK Kevin, coming to you from X-Frame Fitness. Check out the new website, x-framefitness.com. I'm coming at you with another video, and I'm kind of animated today. I'm feeling good. I just got finished my cardio. I'm about 2 weeks out from my show, which is the World Qualifiers, Canadian Nationals, or Canadian Natural Nationals, as it used to be called. But yeah, I just want to get into the video and get into what I'm talking about today. And I'm talking about foods, the food hijacking that we exist today, and that exists today. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. The food industry has gotten crazy on us, and I want to go back in a little history, and I want to go back and see how funny the food industry is, and see how slick they are. These guys are slicksters. So, without further ado, so think about this. Back in the day, I look at it like the music industry now. The food industry is a lot like the music industry now, or the music industry when it was when it just was booming back in the 80s and the 90s. You know, we had some good music out back then. But then we remember when we started to see collaborations like Michael Jackson teaming up with Paul McCartney, and Aerosmith teaming up with Run DMC, like those matches that you didn't really see before. Now you're seeing them now. See, the food industry is a lot like that. Before, they started out pretty calm, where peanut butter started teaming up with jelly on a piece of bread. Now you have French fries teaming up with hamburgers, and with the with a guest appearance from a Coca-Cola or a soft drink or whatever. But not to throw Coke under the bus. Actually, throw Coke under the bus. Whatever. But anyways, but see how these guys are crazy. But I recently went to the store and I saw Reese peanut butter cup cookies. Now, how does anybody resist these kind of things? Like, sometimes people don't even think twice. It's like, oh, it's my favorite thing. Reese peanut butter cup and cookie. They teamed up and they're finally together. You know, just like Pop-Tart and Reese peanut butter cup. They finally teamed up better. This is crazy. People, you gotta really stop and think about this. You guys are not eating food anymore. You're eating food-like substances, and what they're actually doing is shaping these food-like substances into things that you actually like. You know, even look, they're even sexy foods now. Because you look at it and you see, like, think about it. When people say burger or people say tacos, you know, that you guys can you see where I'm going with this? With the female genitalia, hot dogs, the male genitalia. So you're thinking to yourself, you know, people are making jokes and everything, but they're making food sexy. They're making, and you go out and you go and eat this stuff, and sometimes you even go to your friend like, this is the best thing that ever happened. You know, you're making stupid gestures and all these kind of things like that with food. You know, and then we even name some of these female and male parts. You know, sausage and burger and taco and all these kind of things. So you're kind of even feeding into the fire, and subconsciously it's making you want to consume these things even more. Like I said, these guys are making it into things that are easy, and they look sexier. You know what I mean? So when you have a cookie, it's like, most people go for the Oreo because it looks like 2 cookies or even possibly 3 cookies into one, and you know, I'm feeling I'm getting the best value out of it. They go for that sandwich cookie, you know what I mean? Or because it's now it's like 2 things rolled into one. Or obviously the burger is the biggest one, where you have the bun, you have all these kind of toppings, and then you have all these crazy things. I've just seen this Instagram page. It was nuts. The burger combinations that these are having, or the cheese flowing out, these guys dress these things up really nice and make it look like it's the most consumable thing in the world, and everybody should be eating this. But let me tell you, think about this. You are giving into your short-term satisfaction and that's never good. Short-term satisfaction does nothing for you. It's all about the long-term goals. And this is why I get really mad at this IFF, whatever, if it fits your macros type of deal. Because, like, especially the competing if it fits your macros type of guys. Because they're basically saying this controlled amount of sugar or bad food or whatever is okay. But then when they leave you high and dry and you stop paying the coach or whatever, what do? They leave you high and dry. They don't give you anything in the off season. Then you just go hog wild. Basically, it's like, okay, this little amount was good in the on season. I guess I can eat as much as I want in the off season, right? And I've seen it happen. I've seen people really mess things up with themselves and feel like crap and look like crap, basically. I've seen some people go from looking amazing to looking like crap over because the long-term ramifications caught up with them finally, because there's nothing good about sugar. And to be honest with you, there's really no good way to eat it in any amount. So it's really something you guys really need to think about, you know, giving into those short-term goals and sacrificing those long-term goals, because again, like I always say, you are a compiled, your result that you are, you yourself, is a compiled effort of every day and every ounce, every hour you put into it. And you really got to think about what you're doing out there. Now, I'm creating what I call this mastery program, and it's all about mastering yourself. And it's going to be fitness related, it's going to be fitness based, but it's going to be actually related, it's going to relate to all aspects of your life. You know, you're going to be learning discipline, self-control, all these kind of things you do need for goal setting and goal achieving. And you can start in the fitness world and correlate that into your personal life. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to take me a little bit to make, because I'm still doing my notes and everything like that. But I'm already kind of testing it on a few clients I already have, and they're seeing amazing results that actually stick, because it's all about their long-term goals. They came to me with these short-term goals, and now it's all about their long-term success, and they're just reaping the benefits every single day. And they're achieving what they want to achieve every day, inside fitness and outside fitness, man. If you want to get in contact with me, if you want to talk to me, go to x-framefitness.com. Hit me up there. Check out the site. I have a few more video blogs on there. And you can follow us on Instagram. I haven't been on there a lot lately because this prep, it's been a tough thing. So at xframefit, and you can follow us on Facebook at X-Frame Fitness. Check me out, DK Kev. I'm out. Peace.